So again, that's just a quick introduction to the Enterprise Manager. Now, I'm going to talk about another topic that's kind of an interesting topic, and it's called ACD, or call center. And I'll spend a lot of time on this. This is also one of those topics that I could probably spend a whole hour, hour and a half on. But I want to talk to you because a lot of people hear call centers. I think everyone knows what a call center is. It's probably, you get that call during dinner time and there's a pause on the phone and all of a sudden someone's talking to you and you're like, they don't pronounce your name right and all that stuff. Well, it isn't truly a call center, but I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is if you have, in your organization, if you have any type of group of people, one or more, that take calls, maybe it's tech support, maybe it's the operator that answers calls, could be billing, whatever it may be. If you have a situation where maybe you're ringing one or two phones at a time, where you have some sort of coverage issue, where you're trying to cover calls, or especially in the sales world, where you're trying to, call comes in, okay, who's the next salesperson that gets that call? Let's look on the board and check a box and move it on. That's called ACD, right? Or contact center. So we have the ability on the Toshiba platform to add the call center. Now, what I will say is the VIPedge, the cloud-based, does not have call center yet. So we're only talking about the hybrid, the CIX, or the IPedge. It will be coming to the cloud probably towards the end of this year, but not yet. But the ability to be able to say, okay, let's intelligently take a call in and send it to a user. So what do we mean by that? So I have the ability to have a call come in, go to what's called a queue or a group, and when the call gets to that queue or group, I can play an announcement to them. Thank you for calling, we love you, please hold on, we'll get you as soon as possible. Oh, by the way, there's 10 people ahead of you. Right? 3 people ahead of you. They can work a little bit better. And we have the ability to do that in our call center. We also have the ability that if there are 4 or 5 people waiting ahead of you, we can take a message for you, not a voicemail message. We can actually ask you to verify the caller ID you're calling from. Is this where you want to be reached? If not, type in a different number and we'll call you back. We'll keep you in queue and call you back. So in that situation, you may be able to get some customers that may not have an emergency off your phone lines, but they're still in queue. It's not a voicemail box. So the agent that's sitting at their desk is going to get a call coming into their desk. It'll be like a regular call. When they answer it, they're going to hear the computer system say, you have a callback call. During the call originally, not only did the system ask them for their cell phone or their number, it also asked them to leave a brief message of why they're calling. So now the agent hears that and they can press 1 on their phone and call back. So now you're able to call that person back and say, hey,